Real lovers, what is going on? It's your man Jay Immanuel, and I'm back, baby, with another video today. We are going to be diving into a topic about women giving cheaters second chances. Before we get into the clip, I want to know your thoughts, man. Do you feel like most women are willing to give a cheater a second chance? Would you give a man that cheated on you a second chance? I want to know. Drop a comment. Let me know before we get into it. Right now, without further ado, baby, let's see what we had to say on the subject, on the topic, baby. I want to know, starting with Natalie, why do you think some women give men second chances that cheat on them?
Well, I think that it depends. I think there's a difference in the woman that accepts a man back if he has changed his behavior versus a woman that just accepts a man back because she just does. Kind of like Khloe, like you guys were saying. Tristan is known to be a serial cheater. She got with him after cheating. He cheated on her during the relationship, close to their first kid. He cheated on her again. I feel like in that situation, personally, I think that it's a lack of value that somebody has for themselves. I think that they don't see themselves as worthy of better. And if I could just speak to Khloe's situation quickly, I mean, she was with Lamar before she was with Tristan, and it's reported that Lamar cheated multiple times in their relationship. And just Khloe in general, I feel like she's always been known as the less attractive sister. Like, people have called her the ugly one, the fat one, like the less interesting one, all of these different things, none of which I believe to be true, but that's what she's kind of been penned amongst the Kardashians. She is. I feel like when you're not rooted in something different and you're not grounded in who you are, regardless of what other people say, it's hard not to buy into that and just accept what life gives you. And I feel like sometimes you see that with people that return to cheaters where it's known that they cheat and they haven't made any changes. They don't believe that they deserve or are worthy of something better. So they'll tolerate the less than the standard, or maybe they just don't want to be alone.
Okay, yo, Natalie was cooking. That's why I was quiet. I'm learning. I was falling back. Natalie was dropping gems. So let me be honest, man. Your boy Jay Immanuel, I'm not really hip to all of the gossip and the celebrity news. So a lot of the things that these ladies are sharing, I'm in it for the first time. I've heard whispers and things about Khloe and, her relationship with Lamar and some other guys, and now here with Tristan Thompson. Let me know your thoughts. If you know the story, let me know more about it in the comments with regards to Khloe and Tristan. And yeah, I've definitely heard what Natalie had alluded to, people saying that, she's not the most attractive of the sisters and all of that stuff. Hey, one way or the other, the woman has attracted men and she has beautiful children with these men. And I think that it's really sad. It's really sad that she's with a man who is stepping out, it seems, quite often. And not just stepping out in the sense of he got other women on the side and, he's just knocking some down every once in a while, but he's literally not even wrapping up. He's impregnating these women. And yeah, that's not really a good look. I mean, by all means, every woman has a different degree of willingness to forgive within her. And clearly, Khloe is pretty high on that scale of willing to forgive and give second chances. But ladies, let me know your thoughts on this Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian situation. Do you feel like she should take him back? Do you feel like enough is enough? She should just be like, yo, it's a wrap. What's your take? Would you put up with it? Would you allow your man to step out on you? Would you give him a second chance? Would you allow him to say, yeah, I got a baby over here, baby over there, and I got another one on the way coming through? And you'll be like, all right, that's okay, boo. I love you. You my man. Are they even married? Like I told you, I don't really know. I don't even think they married. Right? Are they? Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know. I told you, I don't know much about this celebrity stuff. Y'all got to give me all of the tea and all that goodness and juice and everything that y'all got in the comments. Let me know. Help me out. But if they're not married, this is even more so like a scratching my head type of situation where it's like, yo, shorty, why are you sticking around with him? And the ladies are going to drop a few gems as to, why that may be. And, I was definitely listening. But, yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. I want to hear from y'all. Definitely let me know y'all take when it comes to this whole Khloe and, Tristan thing.
Girl, that was good.
It was good. I had to let her cook, Tatianah.
I just want to point out, Ebony was saying that's what happened with Pastor John Gray. He slipped twice. That was really hard for her to understand. And
Yo, do you see the face of all the ladies on the panel? Yo, Krista's like, yo, she ready to cook John Gray right now. Like, she look like she ready to cook that boy, man. Like, once again, I'll be honest, y'all. I told you, I really don't be keeping my ear to these celebrity streets. I heard whispers about some stuff, but I don't know. If y'all know something that y'all can share that can add value to the video, let us know. But I mean, Krista definitely wasn't having it. She wasn't playing. I feel like Tatianah about to make a look in a minute. Let me unpause it and see.
Danielle said, good point, Ebony.
Yo, I see. I'm starting to learn Tatianah, y'all. I'm learning her, bro. Yo, I knew she was about to hit us with something. She just hit us with that long sigh, and she just left it at that. Yo, when Tatianah get quiet and just hit you with the long sigh, you already know she ain't feeling that. She's not feeling it at all, John Gray.
Although he denied slipping up. So, yeah.
That was so complicated.
That was a mess.
Simba,
I don't think
thank you
they
for
handled
joining us,
that
man.
well.
We really appreciate it.
Thank
Definitely.
Oh,
you,
dang.
Coming in.
Bye, Simba.
Thank you.
And Cynthia says, Natalie, you are 100% on point. Most definitely.
She was.
What is
Yeah.
up, PK Chronicles? Yo,
Hey,
so
PK
glad you joined us tonight.
Chronicles.
Yes.
Yeah, where
yes.
PK been? I ain't
Party
seen you in
in
the
the
chat in a
chat
minute,
tonight.
PK.
Yes,
Hope
man,
you
it
come
is.
back
It
around.
is.
So,
Got a full house. So, okay, one more before I bring it to you, Tatianah. Portia says, Khloe has an unconditional loyalty there to whatever man she's with. And sometimes that unconditional loyalty will cause you to lose yourself and forget your worth.
let's talk about that. Ladies, should there be a limit to your loyalty? As a man, I'm going to say yes. We know that men definitely want a ride or die woman. But at some point, you got to have a limit to your loyalty. And this is my personal perspective. I think the limit to your loyalty is once it is coming in contradiction or it is detrimental to your own value. You have to know your value as a woman. If being loyal to this man is going to tarnish, hinder, or erode your own value as a woman, the type of behavior that you should not even be allowing is now taking place. You're dishonoring yourself just to be loyal to him. That's where I say personally, you got to draw the line. That got to be the limit to your loyalty. What do y'all think? How loyal do you want your partner to be, ladies? How loyal, more importantly, are you willing to be for your partner? Are you that ride or die? Like you gonna ride and die even if you could have avoided it? I mean, why die if you ain't got to, baby? That's the way I look at it. But let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. I definitely want to know.
And that brings up the question, should you be given unconditional loyalty
I say
to
no.
a man who is not your husband?
Oh, look, yo. Oh, man, I'm mad. I hit that pause quick enough. Rewind the tape. The look on Tatiana's face. Hold on, man. I may have to rewind that back. Hold on. We got to see her face again. We got to see that face from Tatianah. Hold on.
To a man
I'm going to catch this live. Look, y'all see that? Live in living color. Did you see the scrunch face she just gave? Like, hold on. Unconditional loyalty to who?
not your husband or to a man in
Yo,
general.
that look.
No.
Look, she coughing. She talking. Yo, Tatianah is a whole character. A whole character, man. I don't think y'all be noticing this during the live stream. I'll be honest. Sometimes it be going over my head. I don't be catching it. I'm going to catch it when I go back and watch these clips, though. She a whole character. She got choked up at the fact that a man is requiring or wanting some unconditional loyalty from her. She ain't having it. Ladies, y'all coughing over there? You coughing in the comments? Is you not with that unconditional loyalty too? Let me know.
You like unconditional loyalty. I never giving that up.
Nah,
Loyalty
unconditional
is love is
loyalty.
conditional. I am not
Unconditional
God.
loyalty. There's
Yo, Krista said she is not God. She's like, yo, God is the only one that's operating in those unconditionals, baby. I am a human being. There's gonna be some conditions on how we gonna be proceeding in this relationship, this marriage, this engagement, whatever it is.
no,
Yeah,
Right.
unconditional loyalty is a bit much, man.
It is a bit
That's
much.
too much.
It's too much. Facts.
Good
I'm
point.
glad I
So,
said that.
Coming over to you, Tatianah, why do women similar to Khloe have a tendency to give second chances to cheaters?
I feel like they, to what Natalie was saying, I feel like this is their only option. Where I always say on my blog that you always have options. Like God provides a way of escape. So
That's true. And I'm going to take this moment to say, go show my girl Tatianah some support. Bliss for Singles. I'm going to have a link to it in the description so you guys can open up a separate tab. Go check it out. Subscribe to her blog and show her some love over there. But let's get back to it.
you don't have to
Come
stay
on.
in a situation that's no longer serving you.
You don't.
As I saw another YouTuber say about this situation, she'll get up from the table when she's full. At this point, she's not going to
She
want
ain't playing.
anything different other than what she's getting. She's gonna, I don't know, maybe she nags him when she finds out he cheats. Whatever her response is to him cheating, there's no incentive for him to act right? Because she's still sticking around.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As a man, hearing women say act right, yeah, I mean, I feel like a man should act honorably. He should act honorably. He should act righteously based on his own accord. It's weird, like hearing a woman say, "Yo, you better act right," because I feel like she's kind of taking on that mothering role. I'm not saying that's what Tatiana's doing, but ladies, be mindful. Don't say to your man, "You better act right." Help him to recall the fact that he's not acting honorably in that moment, that he's not living as a righteous man in that moment. If you're with a man who is spiritual in nature. But man, telling a man that he ain't acting right, I know that's how y'all feel. Ladies, y'all can definitely talk like that amongst yourselves, but that type of talk, it might rub some men a little different. So just be mindful. Here we're all about helping you guys to better understand and interact with men. And I would just say that's one of those terms where you want to be a little bit mindful with using that. There's other ways that you can let a man know that he is not acting in a way that is honorable, that's not respectful, that's not righteous, as opposed to just being like, boy, you ain't acting right. I mean, if you and your man got that type of relationship, by all means, but I'm speaking in terms of people who are still in the process of developing a relationship and getting to know one another. You might want to be mindful with using that type of language with a man, especially if you want him to continue to remain positive. But with that in mind, if he ain't acting right, you probably on your way or got a foot out the door anyhow. So you may not even care about how he take it when you say it. So if that's you, I get you. I ain't rocking. I ain't mad at you. I just want to add that little 2 cents about being mindful of some of the ways that you term certain things to men. There's other ways that you can say it that will be a lot more, it'll be more receptive to him. Receptive to something we're about here. So let's get back to it. That's enough on that.
And for herself, that she's going to get up and get away from this relationship, set those boundaries like, we're just going to co-parent, because clearly you do not know how to be a good mate in a relationship. So she got to make that decision, because he's not going to make the decision for them. She has to make it for herself, So that's what I would tell her and anyone else in a situation like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you're dealing with a serial cheater, I'm going to just be honest, like the writing is on the wall. Like the likelihood. Once again, I missed it. I missed it again. Hold on, let me pull it back. Let me draw it back. We got to see Tatianah here with that again. I'm gonna just be honest. Like the writing is on the wall. Like that right there. The writing is on the wall, no doubt. A serial cheater. The man is a serial cheater. It's not like it was one slip up. Like the man cheats on you. He cheats on you, and he has no intention or plan to stop. I have to ask the question. Wisdom begs me to. Why are you still with him? Why? You got to ask yourself that. For real, why? Why does he deserve a second chance? What is it about him that qualifies for a second chance? Let us know. I want to know. I don't know. I'll admit, I don't know. If y'all know the answer, fill me in. Help me to understand, because I really don't get it. I really don't. I don't. The likelihood of that person letting their cheating ways go, come on now. Come on. Like those
if
odds
they can
are not in
cheat
your
and
favor.
still get you,
right?
What
they're gonna
I
do
mean,
that.
They're getting the best of both worlds.
Right. And if they know you're willing to stay,
and they're eating it.
It's like, why stop?
Too.
Right.
Yeah.
Or just say, I agree. You better speak on it and drop those golden nuggets, Tatianah, for sure.
Thank you, Portia.
Krista, what's your take? Why do some women give these men who are cheaters second chances?
Don't do it, ladies.
I think it's kind of like what Tatianah and Natalie said. Like for serial cheaters, I really think there's like a lack of self-love. There's something heavy going on there that's promoting you, that's pushing you to stay. I think with just like cheating, and I don't even want to say serial cheating, because there's some people where it's like he's cheated before, and you're not shocked if he does it again. I think that could be something like
y'all hear
like a
Tatianah?
lack of self-esteem, and a lot of times I think that has to be something. But I also feel like sometimes like
Tatianah with the thinking
you
man
don't
stance.
know life without that person, and it scares you so much. I've seen that, like that I'm getting a little older, that people are just, they're so scared, you know, like the idea of being independent genuinely like frightens them, and it's easier to deal with the pain than it would be to leave and potentially mess up out there.
Pause it, because this ties back into what we were talking about in a previous clip. I am so glad that my girl Krista keeps bringing this up. Fear. So many people operate and move in life from a perspective of fear. And once again, I wouldn't be surprised if fear is playing a role in why some of these women who give cheaters, and especially serial cheaters, second chances. They must be afraid of losing something that this man is providing, or dare I say, bringing to the table. I don't know. Just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that's like something that people really struggle with. But I don't know. Well, since we're making, you know, celebrity references, I think an example of cheating where it's like I understand a little more is Cardi B and Offset. I get their cheating a little more because
Tatianah's like, I need answers. Like, what you mean you get to cheating? I'm gonna need you to explain this one. I'm sitting back. Y'all already know me. I don't know nothing about these celebrities. So I'm like, I'm just here to understand what y'all talking about. So they gonna let us know about this Cardi B and Offset. Oh, look at me. Offset? Who is Offset? I don't know. Cardi B and Offset. They're gonna let us know. If you know a little bit of details or whatever about that relationship, drop it in the comments. Fill your boy in, because I told y'all, I don't be tapped in with the celebrity gossip and all of that. But I need y'all help to help me out, figure out what's going on around these parts.
Because I genuinely think he loves her. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Tristan cares for Khloe at all. I think that
little head shake from Tatianah, I don't think she really was agreeing with that. Like, hold on, he love her, but he cheating? I don't know. And now Tatianah got that face on.
Like, I think if Khloe left, he would be like, dang, that's too bad. But like, I think if Cardi left, he would be distraught. Like, you can tell he loves her. Like, and I think I understand them a little more. I think they're more.
So that definitely brings up the question, and I want to know y'all thoughts. If a man really, truly, genuinely loves a woman, but continues to cheat on her, can we really call that love? I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not saying one way or the other. I just want to know, real lovers, what do y'all think? Is it really love if he continues to step out of the marriage, the relationship, and continue to lay up with other women? Is that really love? I don't know. Just a question I want to throw out there to y'all. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know.
Like, Khloe and Tristan are not fighting. It's like she's being dragged to the ground, and both situations are super toxic, but I think there's some differences there. And also, I think a good example, since we're giving celebrity examples, I think if anyone watches Married to Medicine, I feel
Krista
like what happened with Jackie and her husband. Oh, nobody watched it.
I don't know who none of these
chat. Come on, y'all. If they, I
Krista
think
on
they
it though. If
are
I
a good
need
example
celebrity stuff, I'm going to Krista. She the plug.
Genuinely, like, he never said it's your fault because you were working too much. He never said that to her. Like, she was like, I need you to stay downstairs, and he's like, I'll stay wherever you want. You know, like, you're kind of at her beck and call. Like, you kind of let her work. I think they were an example of a couple where I've seen it potentially work in terms of the media from what I've seen. So
okay,
yeah.
Oh, you're not alone, Krista.
Oh,
Danielle said, yes, Krista,
hey, girl.
Great example. So Ebony left a comment. She says, Khloe wants a man, and many women want to be in a relationship at their expense. She was planning to have a baby with another baby with him.
Tatianah.
Yeah.
Well, that's something.
Oh my gosh.
If I can comment on that, because that's something I started thinking about as we were talking. Like Krista said, I think it's very clear that Tristan doesn't love Khloe. But I also wonder if Khloe's playing the game a little bit, because when the first cheating scandal came out, they were about to have their first kid. And the last kind of few months, they've been trying to have another kid. So I wonder for her, part of this is just, I want the same baby daddy for both of my children. He'll do, and we'll deal with the other stuff later.
Ladies, I'm tossing this at y'all. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Giving him a second chance just because you want him to be the father of all your children, minus the fact that he's not your husband. But we'll put that aside for the moment. We'll put that to the side, right? We gonna act like we don't know about that, right? But ladies, what's y'all take on that? How y'all feel? Do y'all feel that logic is adding up? She willing to put up with the cheating, give the man the second chances because she fathered one child, and now she want to make sure that any other children she has, she wants it to be with that one man, even though that one man lacks character, honor, integrity towards her. Like, at the very least, towards her. And I would even go to a certain extent to say himself, too. The way he moving, the way he operating, the way he's spreading his seed around here. But that's just my 2 cents. I definitely want to hear from y'all, though. Let me know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Like, will he do? That's the real question.
Yikes.
That's a question, yes.
Like,
Once
all
again,
you want is their
Tatianah,
DNA, like, to stay in the lab.
Tanisha watches it too. She said, good
Hold on,
example.
what's Tatianah say? Run that back. Run
And
that back.
Portia says,
I feel like she said something slick.
Tanisha watches it too. She said, good example.
Oh, hey girl.
And Portia says, I agree with Krista. Cardi B is a different type of woman than Khloe, and their situations are different. Cardi B is married and trying to build a life. Tanisha watches it too. She said, good example.
Oh, hey girl.
And Portia says, I agree with Krista. Cardi B is a different type of woman than Khloe.
I feel like I missed it. Hold on, I'm bugging y'all.
And
I must be bugging. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Forgive me, y'all. I'm bugging. I heard Tatianah say something. I can't piece back where it was, though.
I want the same baby daddy for both of my children. He'll do, and we'll deal with the other stuff later.
I heard that too.
Will he do though?
I heard that.
Like, will he do? That's the real question.
Yikes.
That's a question.
That's what she said. She was like, yikes. I knew I heard Tatianah say something, G. I knew I heard it.
That's mine.
Like, all you want is their DNA, like, to stay in the lab.
Tanisha watches it too. She said, good example.
Oh, hey girl.
And Portia says, I agree with Krista. Cardi B is a different type of woman than Khloe, and their situations are different. Cardi B is married and trying to build a life and legacy with her husband. So there we have that.
I will add that Cardi is very passionate about her relationship. She loves Offset. If she didn't, she would have left. Like, she threatened divorce at least twice. You know what I'm saying? So,
and she's left before. She come back a little quick, but she has left.
Yeah, Portia says, I don't think Cardi would not check in for cheating, but I think Offset loves her too. So there y'all go. Now, before we push,
I think so.
I want to highlight my girl Natalie. Definitely let everybody watching know about your devotional and how they can grab a copy.
Show her some love, y'all. The link will be in the description.
You. So I have a devotional called 52 Cups of Coffee. It's a weekly devotional for believers. The way that I designed it is I wanted it to be a resource where it's like you're having a cup of coffee or cup of tea with God. So I know sometimes it can be a struggle to make sure we're getting in our word consistently. But I created this book to be filled with personal stories, but also scriptural references as an invitation for us as believers to just have a moment, have a conversation with God. So if you're interested in starting a new devotional routine in the new year, you can find it on Amazon. It's 52 Cups of Coffee by Natalie Brown. There are 2 books named 52 Cups of Coffee. So you'll see there's like some brown hands holding a cup. That one's mine. Okay. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it if you decide to get it.
Yes. Congratulations, Natalie, on your book.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna definitely make sure I drop the link as well.
Thanks. It's in the description, y'all.
Yes, of course. So we have a few comments from PK, and then we'll switch to our next topic. So PK says, in response to Ebony, so true. Many times women tend to live in the hope of potential and possibility when in essence it is rare that many people will change significantly at their core. That's facts. PK also says, Khloe tends to think that due to status or even her having this quote unquote ideal body shape, she has quote unquote invested in this will keep a man. It will not.
Wow, that's another point to consider.
Men have to have already done the work, and many have not.
To what PK Chronicles is saying, it's like, it's almost as if we're seeing Khloe's response to Tristan's cheating as I need to look like the women that he's cheating on me with, because he
Mm.
has a pattern, he has a type, and she doesn't, her in her natural state before the enhancements didn't look like that. And so it kind of saddens me to think that that might be a theory that's real. Like she might be trying to change herself to be that ideal person. Because some people do that. Like, oh, if I just change myself, he won't cheat on me again. If I act like this, he won't leave me. If I do this more, if I act like this more, then they won't go. They won't do that to me again, when there's no guarantee.
On that note, to what Tatianah was saying, absolutely true. Ladies, there is nothing that you can really change or do about yourself that can 100% guarantee that a man will not cheat. It may reduce the likelihood of him doing so, but at the end of the day, if a man decides that he's going to cheat regardless of what the woman is doing, regardless of what she's changing, and as we know, regardless of what she looks like. Very rarely can a person have one quality or a multitude of qualities about them that will allow their partner to get to a place where they be like, nope, I would never cheat on him. It has to be within that person. It has to be within that person that just says, you know what? I, as an individual, in this case, as a man, I don't operate that way. I don't move that way. I don't cheat. If I'm in a relationship, I value monogamy. I value the honoring of myself, my body, my partner, her body. That is a decision that a man is going to make one way or the other. Whether he's a man who prefers to operate monogamously or whether he's a man that prefers to, engage in infidelity. At the end of the day, it's the man's choice. So making a change with the sole purpose of trying to keep a man from cheating, it can be a fruitless pursuit. And on that note, that's all I got for you in today's video. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit the like button. Definitely, if you haven't already, get in the comment section and let us know your thoughts on women giving cheaters second chances. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, y'all, stay blessed.